Hey guys, Wayback Rewind here. Today I want to talk about something I'm seeing a lot on YouTube, and that is quitting YouTube. I'm wondering why so many content creators are quitting just as I'm getting started. So I want to go into some background on why I started this channel. Coming up next, here on Wayback Rewind. Okay, welcome back. If you're like me, you've noticed a lot of quitting YouTube videos. Many of these channels have millions or tens of millions of subscribers. We might wonder, why would someone quit a YouTube channel with millions of subscribers? I think it's very simple. It boils down to burnout. When we start these channels, we start them because we're doing something that we love. And we want to share our love of whatever subject it is the channel is about. We want to share it with our viewers. Now, I know a lot of people think that being a YouTube content creator is a glamorous job and it leads to being rich and famous. For a very small number of people, that is true. You can become rich and famous as a YouTube content creator, but the vast majority of us are not rich and famous, obviously. We are small content creators, we are small YouTube channel producers, and we make videos, and if we're lucky, we'll break even. It takes years and years of grinding on these channels before you can even think about breaking even. All that being said, I think a lot of content creators, once they have millions of subscribers and they are making a lot of money, it's no longer fun. It becomes a business. You are grinding out videos every day or every week or whatever your schedule is, and you're grinding out these videos. It becomes a job and it's not fun anymore. And I will tell you that I started Wayback Rewind because I really enjoy making videos and I enjoy working with these cameras and working with this equipment. This is not my full-time job. As many of you know, I am a full-time NASA engineer at the Johnson Space Center in Houston, and I previously worked at the Kennedy Space Center in Florida, and I launched some 30 space shuttle missions. I launched the Magellan mission to Venus, the Galileo mission to Jupiter, and the Ulysses mission to the Sun. I regret to say that I was not on the Hubble mission. I kind of wish I was, but my mentor was on that mission. I was primarily assigned to the Atlantis, OV-104 as we called it, and we were launching planetary missions, and we also launched spy satellites. At the time, I didn't even know what I was launching. But all that to say that I have a full-time job that is very, very interesting. I am now working in the EVA and Human Surface Systems Mobility Program Office in the Moon to Mars program. My job description says to facilitate human exploration of the solar system. So that is a very, very interesting topic, but that's not what Wayback Rewind is about. As a matter of fact, I had to assure the NASA legal department that this channel is not about that. I am not allowed to profit from my job as a NASA engineer. As a civil servant, we have very strict ethics rules which prohibit us from profiting from our job as a civil servant. Ironically, elected officials do not have such rules, but that's a whole different video. The reason I brought that up is because I started Wayback Rewind because I have been shooting video far longer than I've been a NASA engineer. I have been at NASA for over 36 years. At least a decade before that, I bought my first video camera, and I probably had several still cameras before that. As also many of you know, my hometown is Rochester, New York, the home of Eastman Kodak, and my father retired from Kodak. My sister retired from Kodak. I also worked at Kodak for a short time. Cameras were something that I grew up around, and we had cameras in every drawer, in every place you looked, there was a camera. And so I was always fascinated with camera technology. And at the first possible chance, I bought a movie camera in 1977. 1981, I bought my first VCR. And in 1982, I bought my first video camera. And at that point, I was shooting video on videotape. And I never looked back. Went on to buy camcorders in full-size VHS. I never had a compact VHS back in the day, but I had an 8mm, a high band 8mm, then a digital 8. I just kept going. Hard drive camcorders, SD camcorders of every kind. A few years ago, I just started wanting to acquire vintage cameras. I said, you know, what happened to those DVD camcorders? And I wanted to own a DVD camcorder. I bought a DVD camcorder just to see what it was like. I thought it was the coolest thing. And I said, wouldn't it be nice if I could share this technology, you know, with a wider audience? And I have all sorts of equipment. You know, I haven't yet even shown you my Betacam or my U-matic 3/4-inch VCR and my GRC1 first ever VHS camcorder, or my Kodavision, the first ever, 8mm recorder and player. I have so many different things that I haven't even shown you yet. And so this channel is about sharing those things with you, bringing the excitement that I have and making these videos. Now, that being said, I do want to grow this channel. 10,000 is a number that I didn't think that I would reach within a year. Been doing this for a little bit over a year. I want to continue to grow this channel. You know, if I woke up one day and had 1 million subscribers, that would be phenomenally amazing. I don't think YouTube works that way. It doesn't happen overnight. The content creators that grow their channels to that size, they soon find out that they have to hire people. They have to subcontract out a lot of the tasks. They have to have someone do their graphics for them. They have to hire someone to do their audio, or they have to hire someone to do their editing. It becomes a job. For me, I do everything myself. I do the shooting, I do the editing, I do the sound. Sometimes the sound is bad. I have a couple of videos that I wish I could redo the audio. The audio was horrible. Every video is not going to be the best. Some are better than others. I try not to be a slave to the algorithm. If I make a video that has 1,000 views, I consider that successful. And I look at the analytics and I try to see, what is it that my audience is really interested in? I look at the analytics and try to see whichever videos are popular, I try to make more of those. And whichever videos are not so popular, I make less of those. This is all about you, to share the love of video with you and the love of vintage video equipment. I've lived through the era in which all of these equipments were popular. When I speak about them, I speak about them from firsthand experience in most cases. My XL series cameras cost tens of thousands of dollars when they were new, but now you can buy them hundreds of dollars instead of tens of thousands. Some of those cameras are still fun to play with. They're fun to use. Your basic cell phone is much higher quality than any of those cameras could ever hope to be. It's fun to pull those cameras out and play with them and use them and get that vintage look that you can only get from a vintage camera. All that being said, this channel is about having fun. I make these videos. Every camera that you see, every piece of equipment that you see me use is a piece of equipment that I bought with my own money. I am completely upside down in all of the things that I have purchased for this channel. It would be nice if someday I could break even. That would be kind of like my goal, is to just to break even so that I could make more videos. A lot of those content creators, once they get to a certain size and certain popularity and get sponsors, and then they're no longer doing the thing that they love, because now it's a job. They have to do the video that the sponsor wants to see, or they have to do the video that the millions of subscribers want to see. I get certain requests for videos. I will make a video for one viewer because my channel is still small enough. I read every single comment. I reply to every single comment. And if a subscriber says, I want to see a video of X, and I have camera X, I will make a video of camera X. And they say, I want to see camera Y, and I don't own camera Y. more often than not, I will go out and buy camera Y and make a video of it. That to me is fun, to be able to go out and get a new to me camera and shoot with it, make a video about it, and then share it with you. That to me is fun. And so for now, as in this phase of my channel, I'm having fun. I'm making videos that I want to share. When I don't get the views, I'm disappointed because that means I put out a video that no one wanted to see. That doesn't mean that I won't make a video for me. Sometimes I do. There's a couple that I've made that were mostly for me, and maybe this one is one of those. I have no idea if this will resonate. I will try to make it as interesting as I can in the editing. It's mostly just me rambling. There's no script. What my goals are, some of the cameras that I have that I haven't shown you yet, I intend to share with you. All of that to say that I do enjoy this channel. I don't see myself quitting anytime soon. I don't think that I will ever have 1 million subscribers or even 100,000 subscribers, but if I can grow this channel to the point where it breaks even to where I can facilitate making more videos, then that's a great thing for me. From the control center here at Wayback Rewind, don't have a whole lot more to say about people quitting YouTube. I have no plans to quit YouTube anytime soon. I'm going to keep making videos for as long as I continue to get views. I will keep making videos for you. And there you have it. Wayback Rewind, why I make videos and why I am not quitting YouTube. And as always, if you find my channel interesting, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching.